Good morning, student. Students, as you know, in our previous lecture, we have started with you the discussion of a concept of hybridization. And I told you that during the formation of a covalent bond, it is not the atomic orbital, which were as per the modern concept. It was not the atomic orbital, but the hybrid orbital which participate in the bond formation. And the process of mixing of atomic orbital to form a set of equivalent number of hybrid orbitals having an equivalent energy was called as a process of a hybridization. Now, it was given by the scientist Pauling and the Slater. What were the main points of the concept of hybridization? Atomic orbital participate in hybridization. Now, the number of hybrid orbital formed were equal to the number of atomic orbital which mixes amongst themselves to form the hybrid orbital, and all the hybrid orbitals will be having a equivalent energy. Then I told you that hybrid orbital differ in the direction in the orientation in space. That means they may orient themselves to acquire the different geometries. And if in the bond formation only the bond pair of electrons are present, then the molecule were supposed to have a regular geometry. In case of a lone pair or unshared pair of electrons are present, then the molecule was supposed to have a irregular geometry. Now, all these points were explained to you in the previous lecture. I told you in the previous lecture that various types of hybridization will be discussed in terms of a table that we will be discussing today. Now, we will be making one table in which the first column for the hybridization will be number of atomic orbitals involved in hybridization. Then the type of hybridization, then the number of hybrid orbitals, the shape of the molecule, bond angles and examples. Students, during the process of hybridization, if one s and one p atomic orbital mix together to form two hybrid orbitals which orient themselves to acquire a regular geometry, then it will be to acquire a linear geometry, then it will be sp type of a hybridization. So, suppose the number of atomic orbital involved in the hybridization is 2, suppose. Then what will be the type of hybridization in the molecule? The type of hybridization will be sp hybridization. Sp hybrid orbitals will be formed by the overlapping of one s and one p atomic orbital. Am I clear? So, this will be s and p atomic orbital which will be mixing. Is it clear? So, how many hybrid orbitals are atomic orbitals are participating? 2. If the two atomic orbitals mix together to form the hybrid orbital, then the type of hybridization will be sp, and the number of hybrid orbital formed will be equivalent to the number of atomic orbital hybridizing amongst themselves. So, number of hybrid orbital formed will always be equal to 2. Shape of the molecule will be a linear shape over here. So, what will be the shape of the molecule? Shape is a linear shape. And what will be the bond angle in the molecule? Bond angle will be 180 degree. And how do we make the linear shape? Just see over here. This will be the linear shape over here. Suppose the molecule is this one. So, it will be having a linear shape with a 180 bond angle. Bond angle over here will be 180 degree. So, what will be the bond angle over here? 180 degree. So, remember student, whenever there is a case of a sp hybridization, the two sp hybrid orbital will orient themselves in a manner so as to acquire a linear geometry. Is it clear? Now, example, if you consider the example of the hybrid orbital having a linear geometry, as for example, it will be a molecule of beryllium chloride. It will be having sp type of a hybridization. There may be innumerable number of examples, students, but I will not suggest you to learn the example. In fact, we will learn the trick by which, or we will go across the formulas by which the hybridization in the molecule can be determined. But as of now, as per the point of the hybridization, you remember, if the number of atomic orbital participating in the hybridization is 2, then the type of hybridization will be sp. What type of, how many hybrid orbital will be obtained? 2. What will be the shape of the molecule? Linear geometry. You may see it's a straight line shape with a bond angle of 180 degree. So this bond angle over here will be 180 degree. And all these are regular geometry. As for example will be beryllium chloride. There may be many examples like C2H2 molecule and many other examples. Is it clear, student? Now if during the process of hybridization 3 atomic orbitals mix, these are 3 atomic orbitals. If during the process of hybridization the number of atomic orbitals are 3, which mixes to form the hybrid orbital, then in that case the type of hybridization will be sp2 hybridization. Is it clear? Number of hybrid orbital will be 3. When I say sp2 hybrid orbital, there will be one s and 2 p atomic orbital. So how will I be writing this one? There will be the s atomic orbital and p and p. Of course, these atomic orbital must be unpaired and they must orient themselves in a manner so as to form the hybrid orbital. In this case, the molecule will be having a trigonal planar geometry. So what will be the shape of the molecule? It will be trigonal planar. Shape of the molecule in this case will be a trigonal planar geometry. And how will I make the trigonal planar geometry? This will be this way. So this is a trigonal planar geometry. You may see over here, student. Example of this kind will be boron trifluoride. Geometry will be trigonal planar. Example will be boron trifluoride. Is it clear? Now the next type of hybridization will be if the number of atomic orbital, one more thing, what will be the bond angle over here? Bond angle in this case will be 120 degree. So it will be having 120 degree bond angle and the geometry will be a trigonal planar geometry. You may see over here, this is a trigonal planar geometry. Is it clear or not, student, over here? So molecule will acquire a geometry which will be a trigonal planar geometry or a trigonal geometry. You may see over here. There are how many hybrid orbitals are there? There will be a 3 hybrid orbital. Now, if the type of hybridization in the molecule is, if the number of atomic orbital involves are 4, then the type of hybridization will be sp3 type of a hybridization. Is it clear? And here it will be 1s and 3p atomic orbital which will participate in the formation of a bond. So number of hybrid orbital form will be 4. Am I clear? And the geometry of the molecule will be a tetrahedral geometry. What will be the geometry of the molecule? It will be a tetrahedral geometry. How will I make the tetrahedral geometry? This will be in this manner. So geometry of the molecule will be a tetrahedral geometry. So thus molecule will be making a tetrahedral geometry of the molecule. So over here the geometry will be a tetrahedral geometry. Am I clear? You may see over here, this is having a tetrahedral shape. Bond angle in this case will be 109 degree, 28 minutes. In some of the books, it may also be written as 109.5 degree. Remember, students, these are the cases when the molecule will be having a regular geometry. As for example, if you take the example over here, one of the very good example in the syllabus will be a methane molecule. So I told you in the previous lecture that the atomic orbital mix together to form a hybrid orbital. If the two atomic orbital mix together to form the two hybrid orbital, and the type of hybridization will be sp. Geometry will be linear. Bond angle will be equal to 180 degree. Am I clear? And example of the molecule will be like beryllium chloride. If the number of atomic orbital which participate in the hybridization are 3, then the type of hybridization will be sp2, 1s and 2p atomic orbital. Number of hybrid orbital forms will be 3. Geometry will be trigonal planar. Bond angle will be 120 degree. Example will be boron trifluoride. If the number of atomic orbital which involved in the process of hybridization are 4, type of hybridization will be sp3, 1s and 3p atomic orbital. Number of hybrid orbital form will be 4. What will be the shape of molecule? Tetrahedral shape. Bond angle will be 109.5 degree. Example will be methane molecule. Apart from this, there are 3 more regular geometry: sp3d, sp3d2 and sp3d3. Now the next type of hybridization is sp3d. Student, sp3d hybridization occurs when 1s, 3p and 1d atomic orbital participate in the bond formation. This will be this will be number of atomic orbital involved will be 5. And when the 5 atomic orbital involved, the type of hybridization will be sp3d. Number of hybrid orbital involved will be 1s, 3p, 1d. This will be 5. So in this case, there will be 1s, p and 1d atomic orbital will be participating. Now in sp3d type of a hybridization, geometry will be trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal. Am I clear? What will be this geometry, student? This trigonal bipyramidal geometry will be of this kind. This is trigonal bipyramidal geometry with a bond angle of 120 degree and 90 degree. We will discuss this in detail. All this hybridization will be discussed in detail with you. As for example, phosphorus pentachloride. Am I clear, student? So you may see over here, this is a trigonal bipyramidal geometry. Is it getting clear? sp hybridization, sp2 hybridization, sp3d and sp2, sp3 and sp3d hybridization. Here the participation will be of 1s, 3 unpaired, 3 half-filled p atomic orbital and 1 will be of a d atomic orbital. Now many of the time the question may be asked to you, which of the d orbital will be participating over here. So in the sp3d type of hybridization, d is dz square, d orbital is dz square. Is it clear? A 1 mark question. I told you in the chapter of atomic structure that d orbitals are degenerate orbital and they can be dxy, yz, zx, x square, y square and dz square. Am I clear? Now the next type of hybridization will be when the number of atomic orbital involved are 6. Then the type of hybridization will be sp3d2 type of a hybridization. In sp3d2 type of hybridization, there will be s, p, p and p. And then there will be 2 d atomic orbital. These are dxy and dyz atomic orbital. Is it clear? The type of hybridization will be sp3d2. Number of hybrid orbital involved in the hybridization will be 6. And the geometry of the molecule will be octahedral geometry. How do we make the octahedral geometry? Geometry will be octahedral. Is it getting clear, student? Bond angle in a octahedral geometry is 90 degree. It is 90 degree. As for example, sulfur hexafluoride. Now, how do we go with the octahedral geometry? This is octahedral shape. So we have to make octahedral geometries. Geometry of the molecule will be octahedral. This way. Am I clear? Yes. Bond angle 90 degree. Example will be sulfur hexafluoride. Is it getting clear? Now, these are the directions in which the 6 hybrid orbital will orient themselves. Another will be when the number of atomic orbital involved in the hybridization are 7. In that case, the type of hybridization will be sp3d3. Am I clear? Student, a collection has to be made over here. The 2 d orbital involved over here are dx square y square and dz square. I think I shall be very clear. Make a correction. Earlier I wrote dxy yz. Here the orbital involved are s, then p, and p, and 3 of the d atomic orbital will be involved, which are dx square y square, dxy and dyz. Am I clear? dx square y square, dxy and dyz orbital. This will be the 3 d atomic orbital which will be participating in the process of hybridization. Number of hybrid orbital involved over here will be 7. Yes, and geometry will be pentagonal bipyramidal. What geometry? It will be pentagonal bipyramidal geometry. Geometry of the molecule will be pentagonal bipyramidal geometry. Am I clear? Bond angle over here will be 90 degree and 72 degree. Example will be iodine heptafluoride. Molecule will be having a pentagonal geometry. You may see over here, student. It will be having a pentagonal geometry. Just see a formation of pentagon is there. So it will be having a geometry which is a pentagonal geometry. Is it clear to all of you? So it will be having a pentagonal geometry. You may see here, this is a pentagon. Yes or not? And then a 7 orbital. So this is pentagonal bipyramidal geometry will be obtained. And the bond angle will be equal to 90 degree and 72 minutes. Is it clear? So these are various types of hybrid orbitals which are obtained due to hybridization. These shape, students, are the regular shape. I think I must be very clear. So when atomic orbital mixes amongst themselves, they result in the formation of hybrid orbital. The number of hybrid orbitals obtained are equivalent to the number of atomic orbital mixing, and they must be having an equivalent energy. The hybrid orbital obtained may acquire the regular geometry or irregular geometry. As far as the shapes of the regular geometry is considered, I have discussed with you in this lecture. It can be SP, which can be linear in shape, SP2 trigonal planar, SP3 tetrahedral geometry, SP3D, it will be trigonal bipyramidal, SP3D2 octahedral, and SP3D3, it will be a pentagonal bipyramidal. I hope, student, this concept of hybridization you must have been understanding. Now, in our next lecture, we will start our discussion in detail about all these types of hybridization. I mean to say, how does this hybridization occurs? Till then, you are expected to revise your hybridization work and the modern concept of covalent bonding very, very thoroughly. We will meet again with the discussion of hybridization in the next lecture. Till then, thank you.